Alright, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to, even though it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna finish this. I don't think we have anything left here.
Which mission?
Alright, so we just gotta talk to Xavier to leave.
Good job at the...
Cutscene!
How may I be of assistance?
What of the spy we captured?
He has adapted to the genetic splicing even better than hoped.
Show him to me. Angel, come forth and meet your master.
The name Angel no longer applies.
What would you have us call you?
I am Archangel, a horseman of apocalypse, and I am yours to command.
Your speed and strength have been augmented. But what of your soul?
My soul is filled with hatred, rage, and death for the X-Men.
Alright. And now we're at the ruined ass school. That's cool.
Welcome to my home. Or rather, what's left of my home. Apocalypse was quite thorough in its destruction. No doubt all of you have heard that Angel was recently caught by Apocalypse during a scouting mission. His fate remains a mystery. I can only hope Angel takes strength from the fact that our mission in Canada was a success. The core and the Infinite Factory were disabled, and the Madrai Temple has been disbanded. In light of that, Apocalypse's plans of conquest have been quashed. Those are just 4 lives. We have a greater responsibility to the millions of people in New York City. We must free them from the tyranny of Apocalypse. Agreed. But once we've explored New York, we should be able to formulate a plan of attack. For your first missions, talk to Moira or Havoc. Good luck to you.
Alright. Let's look around the base a little bit, shall we? Here we got our trivia. No, it's danger room. Let's see what Havoc's got.
Quick, there's not much time. They need us to disable the defense platforms Apocalypse has placed along the coast. A group of Sentinels are being sent to pick up New York refugees, but those platforms will destroy anything that flies by. Boulevard Trask himself has put in overrides and blocked their mutant-killing programs. They should completely ignore mutants. If you want more info on this mission, use the briefing computer by Professor Xavier. He's the one who developed Sentinels, so make no mistake, he has no love for mutants. As a matter of fact, he'd prefer we were all dead. He tried, and now 50 of his fantastic mutant-killing robots lay at the bottom of the ocean. They're no match for the defenses of the platforms. They're a group of New York residents that managed to escape prison set up by Apocalypse.
Escape from New York, great movie.
Word has it, a mutant set hundreds free before he was captured. From the sounds of it, that mutant was Banshee. Knowing Banshee, that's just a temporary situation. He'll figure a way out. He always does. Oh, that would be an incredibly bad move. Could you imagine how he'd take being saved? No, he'll find a way out.
Is this, Kitty Pryde?
So how's the grand experiment going? Are the Brotherhood and X-Men really working together? Hey, do you know where Colossus is? I haven't seen the big lug for weeks, and I miss him. Yes, that Colossus. What's going on here? Something's up. Spill it, or you're never going to have another moment's peace. Oh, no it won't. You send Colossus over here this instant. I'll get this all straightened out real quick. My real name's Kitty Pryde, but my code name's Shadowcat. I can phase through any solid object, which means I can walk through floors and walls. Helping Dr. McTaggart get prisoners out of New York City. Every so often, I make a run in and grab a few people. Way too slow. Apocalypse has guards stationed everywhere. It's all I can do to keep from getting captured. Terrible. All the mutants have been rounded up and placed in prisons. Apocalypse is running some kind of tests on them. From what I've heard, he's looking for 4 people with very specific DNA strands. Something to do with an experiment of his. No problem, X-Man.
You say that like you aren't an X-Man. Let's see if anything happens when you talk to her as Colossus. Huh?
Colossus.
Ah, this will be fun!
Pretty sure this is the last act of the game.
Affirmative.
It is.
Colossus, what's this I hear about you and Scarlet Witch? Is there something going on between you two?
No, my dearest Kitty, it is all huge misunderstanding.
Then why don't you explain it to me before I decide to go medieval on you?
There was a mission briefing, and I commented that Scarlet Witch was intelligent and good-looking. Shortly after that, rumors started to fly, and next thing I know, Magneto is talking to me like I was a potential son-in-law.
You said she was cute? Well, of course everyone thought you and her were hitting it off.
But it was nothing. I was only paying her a compliment. Please, if I've wronged you in any way, I beg your forgiveness. You are the only one for me.
Oh, all right, you big dummy. You know I can't stay mad at you. But if I ever catch you even thinking of looking at Scarlet Witch, I'll rip out your eyeballs. Got it?
Yes, I understand. I am so grateful things are back to normal. Now perhaps Magneto will leave me alone.
No problem.
Alright, that was kind of worth it. Let's get Deadpool back. Any second now.
Deadpool.
I've been looking forward to this.
Alright, let's see what else we got around, huh? There. I don't know if it's standing here. Let's go upstairs. Hey, it's Forge.
Still tagging along with the X-Men, eh? Luckily, one size fits all.
I think I get why he was being so much of a dick before.
Is there something you need? Certainly. Professor Xavier has been talking with Beast and me about how best to rebuild it. That's perhaps the most exciting part of all. Beast has come up with a radical new design he calls Cerebra. Think of it as Cerebro's big sister. If Beast's calculations are correct, she'll be many times more powerful than her little brother. If it were in the hands of anyone else, I'd have to agree. But Professor Xavier has never abused his power, and I can't see why he'd start now. Yes.
So if I were to talk to him that's like him...
What can I get you?
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense now. Why everybody was being a dick before. Get it. Alright, Moira, what you got?
Greetings, X-Man. It's been a while, hasn't it? To get Apocalypse out of New York City, we'll have to battle him in his tower. But we first have to get into his tower, which from all indications is impossible. Well, there may be a solution. Look up Sebastian Shaw in New York City. If anyone would know how to get into that tower, it'd be him. Quite right. Your best bet for entering New York City undetected would be the sewers. There's an entrance near the mansion. If you'd like more information, use the mission briefing computer by Charles. Since the attack on New York, I've been helping treat the wounded. Just recently, I've begun working with the underground. We've set up an underground railroad of sorts that helps those fleeing the city. An old acquaintance of ours, Marrow. Let's just say she learned a lesson in kindness when the X-Men saved her people from the Gerso soldiers. I believe she's attempting to pay back that kindness. I know he's the leader of the Hellfire Club, and he has little love for the X-Men. I also know he gave information to Angel about the Infinite Factory. No. Shaw hates Apocalypse as much as we do, and that's why he might be willing to tell us how to get into that tower. You're quite welcome, my friend.
Alright, is that trivia? Hey. Find out how much we don't know about the X-Men. What's up with the Nick Fury questions? Oh, fuck. Emma was the White Queen. Siren just made sense. Ooh, guess that one right. Ooh, guess that one right too. Guess that one right too. That was actually proven false. That was retconned. I guess. Damn, is this game really that old?